We're going to welcome in our next guest now. Christine Tombaugh is the Executive Director of Community of Caring, and she's here to tell us today about the Homeless Persons Memorial Day, which is happening Friday at noon at Perry Square.
Right.
Hi, Christine. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Tell us about this memorial. This is something that's done every year.
Yeah, this is done every year. It's national, and it started back in 1990, and it was just, the homeless movement was kind of coming up front, and people were talking about it, government and funding was out there about helping the homeless, and they started doing, the people that are dying on the streets that are homeless, because most of them don't have a funeral.
Right.
And then let's have a memorial for them, and share our respect with them and their families and their friends in the community.
Yeah. And how long has Erie done something like this?
We probably have done this about 25 years.
Wow.
And
it's open to anyone.
It's open to anyone. We encourage the community to come. This year we have 24 people that died being homeless.
Wow.
Just in Erie?
Just in Erie. They were either, they could have been just in a home or an apartment in supportive housing, on the streets, in the shelters. I mean, we had one at Community of Caring that passed away in the morning. We went to wake him up, and he was gone. Very sad, very traumatic for the people around him and for the staff when that happens.
And then they don't have other family that you know of to do proper burials and memorial services.
Some don't. But so many are broken bridges with families that there isn't a lot of people other than their friends. They're, they have a lot of wonderful friends in that whole homeless community and people that have been homeless over the years.
So what is a part of this memorial? Like if you attend?
If you attend the memorial, we're going to have the mayor there, and Bretton Davis, our executive director of the county. He will be there, and we will be naming the names of each person. And at that time, we ring a bell, and then a flower is placed in a beautiful vase. And then at the end, we all walk over from the park by the stage, and there's a little memorial like halfway into the park, and we place a wreath there, and then that wreath will stay there all winter.
Oh, and it's really to show that these people matter. Their lives mattered.
Yeah.
Well, they were their brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, grandmothers, grandfathers. They're our neighbors.
What should our community know and understand about the homeless, especially this time of year?
Well, it's very difficult for the homeless anytime, and especially at Christmas time, a lot of depression. And so many of the homeless people are dealing with some type of trauma in their life. And I think Christmas just kind of jumps up at them too, because they think maybe of their Christmas pasts and how their life could have been or would have been. And so just knowing that the people that are out there really helping the homeless and the agencies that are helping the homeless, we have a wonderful community that supports so many of us, and we just appreciate that. And continue to support your homeless agencies within our community. Erie does have about 1,000 homeless, and that's anybody that would be living on the streets, living in a shelter, living in supportive housing, transitional housing. But that's a lot, 1,000 people.
Yeah.
That's women, men and children.
Yeah. So consider attending and showing your respect this Friday at noon, starting
this Friday at noon
in Perry Square.
Perry Square.
Christine, thank you. It's nice to have you.
Thank you so
today.
much. Thank you.
Good to see you.